Alright, we're back with part 4. Apparently continuing after the part we left off on, it just brings me right to the next place. So we're still in the dark place. Wonder if we're in a new initiation or if it's technically still the same one. But yeah, dude, stuff's getting crazy. The storyboard stuff you're able to do with Alan is actually pretty cool. How you can get new things to write into the scene and change it in real time. And yeah, I mean, I still have one word of power left over that I didn't spend because I didn't know what to get. But we got all words of power in the previous section. And I don't know if you're allowed to go back there or not, but I think we're ready to continue here. I'm still wondering what the hell is going on, because Mr. Scratch is definitely up to something. Oh, what the hell is this?
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
I'm almost wondering, because like the one thing that I theorized, but I mean, it was just something that I came up with. The demeanor of Alan that escaped matches Alan Wake as we know. But the thing is, like, Mr. Scratch is known for wearing suits, which we don't really see Alan wearing suits all that much, except I think he did in the talk show in the first game because he's on a talk show. Which it's funny because this game's talk show mimicked it. But I'm wondering if Mr. Scratch is the one that got out. But I have no idea. I don't think it is now that the more I played it. I think Alan did get out, but I'm just confused as to where Mr. Scratch even is.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it hanging in the air. A meaning. The violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
So, was Casey all the way down here? What the hell was he up to? Wonder where we're gonna end up. Oh, we're back in the subway. We got this word of power before. So we went all the way around.
The station had changed.
Were you just going to street level?
Closer now.
Are we using another storyboard? Whoa, it's getting laggy. She just looks way nicer. I noticed the TVs are all static. I wasn't sure if something was gonna happen.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
So I think we are in the same initiation still then. We have a safe area now. Stupid cursor, man. Whenever it gets stuck, it sometimes just hovers over the thing that I'm not trying to click on. Well, is anything different here then? Or are we just, going to the thing, the building? Oh, payphone's ringing again. Oh yeah, I forgot to say it.
The plaza was ringing again.
But when we first heard the payphone, when I rewatched all of the control stuff, the voice of the guy in the payphone is the voice that Thomas Zane has in Control. It's because in the first game, the Max Payne voice actor was Thomas Zane, but they switched it in Control. So I think the unknown caller is Thomas Zane, which he's sketchy to me. He didn't tell us everything in the whenever he used to show up, so I don't know if he's up to something else now too, but I guess we're gonna be finding out.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will...
Wait, hello?
It finally told us a little bit of more info. That wasn't as cryptic as he usually is. So, wait, are they hinting that Alice actually might not have escaped? Wait, what the hell? Is this a statue of Alan?
Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead.
Yep, it's got the day, the year he disappeared, not the day. So I guess we just go to the tower then, right?
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
That wouldn't be good if he wrote her back in. I have a bad feeling about this. What, no elevator music? Oh, Initiation 3 Haunting.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Alright, well how does that help me?
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
Well, things are getting weirder. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I thought something was shifting out there.
Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Wonder if it's the same model that they had for the first game. She looks a little different. That's everything in here.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books.
This spiral
This
on the
symbol wasn't here
door.
before.
These were the doors in Control in the Alan Wake DLC. Whenever he was freaking out, the doors that Faden would look through had this spiral symbol. Man, their apartment is a lot nicer in the second game than it was in the first game. And it was nice in that game.
Alice's video camera. No memory
Do
card
not have a
inside.
memory card. There's a typewriter. Focal point of the dark place. Part 1. There's a memory card.
Alice's memory card.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Yep, he said he was going to in American Nightmare. I don't know. They're kind of disregarding American Nightmare, so I don't know how much of that is canon. But yeah, she is a different face and voice in this game. Yeah, the reason why I turned my camera is because I thought the light that was flickering in the video, I thought it was also flickering somewhere over here too, but it was just the projector's light changing on the chair. That's interesting, man. So that all continues off of what Alice has been up to since the first game, after she woke up, well, after she got herself out of the lake, after Alan rode her free. There's still a lot missing, so let's see what the hell goes on in here.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
I don't know what that means. So we saw a dead Alan, and then the darkness looked like it made its way into Alan's head. And Return is now written by Mr. Scratch. That makes me a little worried. Does that mean Alan's dead and Scratch somehow is... that this could get really crazy. I guess we just continue, though.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Ellen. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Looks like we're Saga again, but that actually does add a ton of context. Before we talk to him, though, we could probably pet this deer.
You are a handsome deer.
I don't know what her obsession is with these things. It's kind of strange. Alright, let's talk to Alan.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Well, probably have to go into our mind place and find out. We're just looking around, see if there's anything we can interact with. Oh, this is like her mind place. Oh yeah, that's right, because the fireplace looks exactly the same. Right, let's see what we got here. Anything new in here? Oh wow, we have 20 manuscript fragments. What can we do with the shotgun? Ooh, if we combine this with that double headshot stun, that'd be good. This actually doesn't sound too bad either. I was wondering if we should just get this, just because it's the most expensive. Don't we still have the most expensive pistol one too? Yeah. I don't know, I might just get this though for the combination.
The Taken was momentarily out of action, but not for long. Saga raised the sawn-off shotgun to stop it, once and for all.
There we go.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Possibly.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake.
Or are they one and the same?
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
That's the biggest thing. What does she say if I do this again?
8 remaining.
Wait, what the hell is this? Huh. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Apparently we can get like collectible markers on our map, but we have to find all the setter things for her. We saw one in, I think it might have been part 2? Maybe part 1 of this, where it was the election board. There was a few that we didn't get because I didn't know they existed, but we can get them again before a certain point in the game, so I think we're still good with that. I just have to go and find those previous ones. Wait, how is this?
Wake just gave
just
us
a new case.
Lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
And we're gonna need the clicker again. Pull out our other cases here. No, that's not what I wanted. Damn it.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Well, I do not know. Hopefully we can find out. It says we still have something new. Oh, here we go, the story.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake, and the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Because it needs to be a horror story. Romance wouldn't be nearly as entertaining.
Right.
Clicker. We're gonna have to be looking for the clicker all over again. It's a good thing we always have one of those handy.
That's not right.
Well, where the hell would this go? Oh, there we go. This is still for later? Alright, I think we connected all of our clues then.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Oh, her intuition's
Inside the
right
trailer,
again.
At the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Alright, let's listen to the whole thing.
Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the Tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her, her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air, but she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
There's that. That might have been what was missing. Nope, actually it's for a different case. So we're gonna be going to somewhere called Watery.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Another
It's
piece
all
of
on
the
the
puzzle.
page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga's stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Wait, you can just switch between them? Yeah, that he basically does wear his American Nightmare outfit though, so I don't know if there's any actual meaning behind that. Is our shoebox items shared? Oh, they're shared between us. Adds 1 charge to the flashlight, saves you from death but shatters in the process. Can these stack? No. So we also picked this one up. Increases hand flare's duration. Let's just store this. And equip this one. What is this? Propane tank. Oh, so it's throwable, okay. Switch reality. Well, I think we're gonna stick with Saga for now. Damn cursor.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them up. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you.
I wonder if that was the for later thing. What does this say? There we go. So no, that's actually still not connected to that one. We have 2 commercials somewhere nearby too. I think one's in this place.
Hello, and
There it
welcome
is.
to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Watery well, where 2 serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun! And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps
Right,
going
well, there's
on by
another one of
itself.
those.
It's
That one actually count? Usually I get like a notification. Oh no, it didn't. Alright. I think I heard about a bug with that.
the TV for the night. Oh, there's an idea, Einstein.
The hell is in
Why
here?
don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room?
Weather report? Wait, does this count as something? Alright, I was just looking around these other rooms after that radio show. There's a manuscript in here. I was just looking to see if there's anything else before I picked it up. There's a lot of notepads. Oh, there's 2 manuscripts in here, actually. I didn't even see this one. There's another one on the floor. Tammy rides the ferry. Oh, this is actually considered a return to one.
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
Weird. I wonder what Tammy has to do with anything. Let's grab this one then too. Where did this one go? I have no idea. I don't know when we just picked up. Was it this?
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled in vain.
Alright. Oh, wait. Ed and Tammy. Were those the two that stumbled across Nightingale? I forgot their names. But I think that's who those were. But I think we're good then. We do need to go to the diner, and then I also need to look for the other mayor signs. So let's get out of here.
Hello?
Wherever the exit even is. I don't know how much of this place we can even explore.
It's not opening.
So before we go to Watery, we've got some things we gotta look for here. Let's stop in the diner here.
We're going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine. Like an asshole. Oh dear, I know what Jaakko needs. Almamir to the rescue! Bring out your inner Wolverine with Almamir. Wow, this is the best party ever. Thanks, Almamir. Almamir is a traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way. At the bar while actively avoiding small talk with strangers. Getting blackout drunk on a boat during midsummer and trying not to drown. In the sauna, using your beer can to hide your pippeli from wandering eyes. Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikännit, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out. It's not sad if it's intentional. Almamir, your Finnish drinking adventure starts here.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, dude? Dude, those commercials are kind of funny, man. Oh, I thought this was Rose. Is there anything actually new in here?
Pre-gaming at my place before Deerfest. Drinks, snacks,
Is this room still locked?
I can't force it open.
There was one that actually, yeah, this. I wonder where you actually get these keys from. But anyways, enough about that. Across the street was one of the election things I missed. I think it's the only one of two that are in Bright Falls. This one we did not get.
Hey, how are you doing?
Setter is better.
There's that. The other one was around the corner. Wait, was it this one? No. Wait, is that one lady still in the alley? No, there was that one in the suit. But around this corner and up this street was the other one. I don't know if we can still see it or not, though. Yeah, where the blue canopy thing is, or the whatever it's called. But does that make it have a new... Yeah, okay, now we have 2 sticky notes instead of 1. So yeah, that's another collectible thing that one of the guides I was using didn't have. Do we have anything new here? No. Oh, that TV show counted. So yeah, that one TV show I guess is bugged, which kind of sucks. But oh well. We can go to Watery now. Oh, we can actually go back to Cauldron Lake as well. I don't think I have a reason to go back there though.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? It must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the Salt Shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Alright, return 3 local girl. Like, can we just have a shotgun wrapped around her shoulders? We've actually got some stuff in here. Oh, here's our next setter thing.
Setter is a vote for everyone. For Watery!
Mayor Seta will stand up for justice.
There's that. Let's see what we got in here. Okay, I was gonna say, did that map count? It's got some dialogues.
Okay then. Catchy tune.
That one setter thing count? Yes, it did. I don't know how many of there are of these, but we've got 3 of them now. I think there's a deer head in here somewhere too. Oh, it's the janitor. Loony Mert? Is that on a sticky note? I wonder if that becomes relevant to us. So I wonder if Coffee World's a part of Watery. I didn't really look at the map. A lot of posters in here. Wait, Thomas Zane? Wait, did Thomas Zane get out too? What the hell? That's really weird. Oh, is this a safe area? And a locked door. Oh, here's the deer head.
Such a shame.
Alright, I'm gonna save here. Alright. Now that we're in Watery, though, there's a ton of exploration we have to do.
Excuse me. Do you know where?
Hush! Archie's in the middle of a show.
I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
Thought I could talk to her, but I guess not. Man, Ati's just rocking out, man. Dude, he's lucky, though, that he can just travel between dimensions, no problem. We're not so lucky.
Setter is better. I love it when these rhyme.
Yeah, I've heard the story. Oh no, another lost cat. There was a missing cat in the first game. Or was it a dog? I thought it was a cat. But yeah, wait, let's look at our map here. We have a ton of stuff to explore. There's an investigation right here. I've already been in there. But yeah, I think up this way is some collectibles that we gotta get. But yeah, this might take a bit. I don't know how long this part's gonna be. I try to edit down a lot of the exploration as I can, but I still want to showcase the collectibles and stuff like that. So I guess we'll have to find out. We might end up splitting this into like 2 parts maybe. Like this specific chapter. Because this seems like it's gonna be a longer one. What's this lady up to?
Where's the time gone? There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
Good to know. She seems like she's having a good day.
Watery's definitely quaint.
Hello.
I don't know, these people actually seem kind of nice though, even though they don't look like they would be. I don't even know if we know what the cult necklace is used for yet.
I bet they have good fish here.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
Alright, I don't think he's got anything for us.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry, no, I wanted to ask you about something else. Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You have seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus.
Thanks. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. He owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Okay, so he knows Saga? Interesting. Why do so many people... Dude, this is getting weirder, man. So many people know who she is, but she acts like she's never been here before.
Enjoy your day.
Like Rose with Saga and Saga's daughter apparently having drowned
A trailer
here.
park. Ilmo Koskela. He's that tour guide we met at Cauldron Lake. I need to
He's in
find
a
him.
towel?
Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes.
Oh, it's a sauna.
Seems nice. Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Ever heard of the cult of the tree?
The half-deer, half-man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
Norman's a talker.
Hey, Seva. A sauna doesn't fix what ails ya. You're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
Doesn't seem as much of a sauna as it does just an open lake. What does it look like inside? We got a drawer here.
Whew.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Hot.
This is a sauna. Right, so that's this place.
Have you heard old Pat's radio show lately?
One thing, we also got something for our case board. Well, this is still for later.
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga.
So she's not even gonna question.
I need to find Ilmo Koskela.
But that guy knows her. Can't talk to him. I don't really know how much we can explore, that's why I'm kind of looking around. Like, there's some random containers here and there. Alright, let's move up here. Be nice if we could actually drive around a little. Oh, there's the Koskela brothers.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you.
Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening.
Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled.
Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories?
Yeah, we definitely need an answer for that, man.
Just like my marriage.
Flooding did this?
Sorry to hear that, pal. Alright, let's see if she can explain this a little.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous.
Well, I'm sure they've seen it firsthand.
Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Okay, that didn't really tell us too much other than the fact that they know her and she doesn't know any of them. Oh, we actually have a new case?
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
So we have two people that have identified her specifically. The other thing, I wonder if we're going to see Tor and Odin again.
So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest.
Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So... your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really.
Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is.
Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
I'm trying to. One of them didn't count, though.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you.
Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yako and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
That's good to me. So I don't... they are also kind of strange to me. Trial of the Cult.
The Koskelas think I lived in the trailer park. With Logan. The story really is changing people's memories. Why aren't mine affected?
Well, they might be. You never know.
Big hours, Yak.
The spare key is a
They're
coffee
just
world.
slacking.
First the waitress at the diner. Now the Caskellas.
Oh, we
They
can
all
see a bit of
think
Coffee
Logan
World
and I
right
used to
now.
live here. Wake said the horror story would make people crazy. Like they're being brainwashed to believe the story. Is it spreading?
Her guess is as good as mine, man. I have no idea what's going on. Alright, let's check my map here. We have to head somewhere basically right here, so we've got a little bit of a walk.
What was that?
What was that? Sounds like someone cutting down a tree.
Fuck! FBI, show yourself!
Should they be out during this time of day? Oh, great. Fast ones are back, but they're even faster. Oh, they split? They split like the ones in American Nightmare. I think there's actually still perfect dodge too, because there's like an achievement for it, but I don't know how you actually do it.
More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story?
Oh damn,
Or
they
both?
actually like dismember like Resident Evil 2 remake. Alright, where am I now? Oh, I'm kind of where I wanted to be. Yeah, here we go. I was gonna say there's a nursery rhyme somewhere over here. Deer doll and moose doll. Alright, let's see what we got here. Beautiful crown runs through the trees. I guess the moose looks more like he has a crown than the deer.
Oh
Think
shit.
that worked? Is there like tracks or something? What did that do? Oh, well, that's new.
Jesus.
Oh, another coffee
charm.
one. Alright, so that's that nursery rhyme. We have a cult stash right up there, too. I think we gotta go around to get to it, though. I think there's a manuscript page up over by it, too, somewhere. Oh, great, more cult symbols. Yeah, I can see the manuscript. So I'm gonna be all the way down here.
What had kept Watery afloat all these years? A century, if not more. The locals knew the answer. Grit. Or as they put it in the language of their Finnish forefathers, sisu. These days, sisu was needed more than ever. The town was fading. It never quite recovered from the lumber mill shutting its doors. Now the fishing was drying up as well. Most people had left to find jobs in other towns. Only the most tenacious stubbornly remained. Dug in, parasites in the body of a terminal patient. Sisu. Some people tried to resuscitate the town. The Koskela brothers double-handedly warded off the impending darkness with their ventures. Coffee World brought tourists, money, and jobs. Coffee-themed fun for all ages. The Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club built parade floats. The bikers repaired vehicles and volunteered locally. But it wouldn't be enough. Watery needed a miracle. The end of the road was in sight. And it was coming fast.
Weird. So it makes the brothers sound like they've actually battled them before.
There's another cult stash.
Open this one up. Getting a lot of shotgun rounds. Alright, let's see what else we got out here. This one's also locked. There's a cabin here. I think we have a manuscript page in it, but it's one of the safe havens. There's some ammo. We have another cult stashed right here.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Oh, there's a crossbow in it? He changed the code as asked. Oh, shit. Wait. This one actually might be easy. 5 only has 1 arrow, 7 has 3 arrows. This one has 2 holes in it, so... Oh, well, so does this one. Wonder if they only tell us 2 numbers of the code, then. So it's 5 something 7, maybe? Oh, no, here we go. 527. I was gonna say, I couldn't see my cursor at first. Yep, there we go. That was easy. Now we get a crossbow. What is this thing like? Wonder if we can retrieve arrows. What's my inventory looking like? Wonder if I should store the shotgun. Let's grab this manuscript though.
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskalas had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line. Something darted across the path ahead, too fast to see. Saga drew her weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local, a man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
Is it the axe thrower that it's talking about? I wonder if we should store our... I don't need this. That seems good for now. Can I shortcut it from here? No. Alright. Curious how this works. So, oh, we can actually, okay, that's cool. We can grab the arrows, so we should be able to retrieve them then. Oh, they only, that's fucked up. They only go in stacks of 3. Or, what was it, 5? No, stacks of 4. I just want to know how strong the bow is. But where am I now? I think we have another nursery rhyme somewhere around here. It's probably up here. Alright, I made it all the way up that hill that I pointed at, where I said it was, just right up this path. There was nothing happening, so... There's another nursery rhyme here, though.
More of those rhymes.
I didn't find any dolls, though. 3 little deers ventured to roam. To eat and play. Let's try this.
Doesn't make sense.
I guess one of them did make it home. Take it that's where our charm's gonna be, maybe? Oh, great, not these things again. I hate these things, man. I don't know where they go. I just straight up left. And they shift around so quickly. Oh, come on. They tricked me. Alright, what charm does this give me?
I'm never gonna get used to this. I can use this charm on my bracelet.
What does it do? Increase resilience against being staggered or interrupted. I think my other ones are a little bit more useful. Oh, the arrow disappeared on this one, so I guess it's like a chance of retrieval. Alright, where am I now, though? I mean, where do I have to go next here? There's a radio tower. Actually, I have a lunchbox kind of jammed up here. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Yeah, here's the dream catchers. So the dream catchers definitely signify a lunchbox. And so do these weird egg things. Damn, this one has a story on it. Alright, now we just head downhill. Oh, give a take and heading down here. Can I sneak up on him? Well, that works. I guess we can't get that arrow back, though. I wonder if it's because he, like, fell on it. There's an achievement for that, too, apparently. The next place we are heading to... It's gonna be somewhere over here, because there's another lunchbox. Oh, I thought there was something standing there. I was like, wait, what the hell is that? What do we got up here? Wait, am I actually where that lunchbox is? Oh, yeah. It's crazy because the map, it looks like you have further to go than you actually do. It's actually a shorter distance than it appears. Oh, can I even pick this up? Oh, we're at max capacity.
Another one of those lunchboxes.
Grab that one. Alright, we should have a safe house coming up soon, too. Dude, the detail of the environments in this game is really good, though. It would be cool to see, like, a bright, sunnier area once, though, just to see what it looks like. Because the lighting's always kind of, like, gloomy, dark. But yeah, here's our next safe haven. Oh, balloons can't be popped. I think we have a manuscript in here. Yep, here we go. Scratch on the hunt. That sounds like an interesting one. I hate that it sometimes doesn't mark them new.
Scratch stalked through the forest. A terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final Deerfest commence.
That definitely makes it sound like he's a separate entity. Alright, I'm gonna store some things in my shoebox really quick. Alright, just saved my game. Kind of inventory managed a little bit. Let's see what else we got here. I think we have another cult stash somewhat nearby. I think it's on the way, though, to our mission. Am I even heading the right way? I don't even know if I can go to Ranger Cabin. I'm gonna check that before we head to the gift shop. No, I couldn't. It's flooded,
Hello?
so we can't go that way.
Anyone here?
Nope. Did they get out? Did the Taken get them? Or were they
Another
turned
arrow?
into Taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself. Ilmo said the key is kept in the gift shop safe.
Painkillers. Okay, we have a cult stash right here.
Another cult stash?
Only only striped cups. Which ones are striped? That one is. So is that one. Can't see a number on it though. 7. 1. 4. 714. Oh wait, they have stripes. Okay, so it's 174. I think. There we go. It was 147. Some ammo. It's over here. Nothing. Alright, let's head into the amusement park here. There's a miscellaneous achievement coming up.
Locked.
Oh,
Need
great.
something to jimmy it open with. A list of maintenance work. A screwdriver. Huh.
Alright. Look at our case board in a second here. Just looking for something. Yeah, this bear statue here. Miscellaneous achievement is to shoot it. Alright, let's check our cases here. I guess since I'm in here, I can place this.
Coffee World. The most caffeinated place on Earth. And yet nobody's here to help me get that key.
Yeah. It's gotta make it harder on us, right? That's not what I wanted.
Using screwdrivers to break into gift shops isn't exactly standard procedure.
Well, it is now. So, wait. Now I'm all turned around. We want to go somewhere. Can we go this way? How much of this place can we explore? Can I actually go down to those things?
Jesus! Calm down, Saga. It's just a pot of coffee.
Have a beautiful day.
Looks like I'm hearing footsteps. Alright, before I go further this way, though, how do I get onto those... Oh, here we go. Oh, Jesus. Well, if he's stationary... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Yeah, I don't know how you get a perfect dodge in this game. Damn, they have a lot of heavy darkness on them, though. Be cool if when you stun them, you can get like a unique melee takedown on them. Alright, was there any reason for me to be here, though? Oh, I guess so. Here's our screwdriver.
We should get that gift shop open.
Probably shouldn't have messed with that one dodge thing as much as I did. Maybe the achievement just doesn't work. I thought it still had like a slow motion perfect dodge, but should we just... What was that? Alright, the crossbow's pretty nuts. Wait, how do I get back to where the gift shop was? Oh, I'm going the right way. They just put enemies in our path. There's a point of interest right there. Of course. She had to breathe. Yeah, I don't know how worth it is to hit their weak point. I got him. Let's reload this. Alright, at least the screwdriver wasn't too far away. I think we actually have a manuscript page in here as well. Oh, here it is.
Sorry, we're at a Bright Falls blend. Anna apologized to the customers. I'll just grab some from the back. More coffee coming right up. She suggested they ride the percolator while they waited. She passed Ilmo at the Espresso Express. Big smile, Anna. Coffee world is all smiles. Anna nodded, smiled. She smiled until her face hurt. Anna stopped walking, realized she was standing next to the Huatari well. Must have zoned out, she thought. She was about to go, but something in the well caught her eye. A shadow shifting in the dark. Anna was overcome by vertigo. The world tilted, and then she was falling down, down, down into the shaft. The darkness opened up to swallow her.
Well, now it brings me back in. But Anna didn't have a good go of it. What am I'm looking for spare keys in here. There's the team. Oh, great. It's code locked.
Okay. What would Ilmo use for a code?
Tracker lookout cleaner. The hell does that mean? Tracker lookout. So I gotta look for like 3 job areas out here. Great. I don't even know where to begin. Let's see here.
Coffee World staff. Hope they're not all monsters now. The photos have stickers on them.
Caregiver. Well, cleaner would probably be janitor, right? Susan would probably be the tracker. Lookout would either be the caregiver or the security, I'd imagine. But how do I know where to go? So we're looking for Victor, Junus, possibly... Or is that Jonas? So Susan, Victor, Jonas, and Lucy. I didn't even see this. Oh wait, no, I thought I did. Did it just close? So I guess we just roam around until we find them. I do have to go somewhere over here because there's another cult stash in the area. There's also this point of interest. I'll check that out before heading this way. I didn't even notice this, but we had a new profile for them too.
On the safe. What's the combination?
People hate the puzzles, Ilmo. Why not just use keys? People love the puzzles, Jaakko. Only very smart people can think up good puzzles. Just look around and you will find the answer. Dedicated staff will be rewarded.
The combination to the safe is somewhere in the gift shop.
Oh yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. For some reason I'm thinking that we're looking for keys for the safe, but if I just look at the people on the thing, they're numbers.
The kind of guy who likes Sudokus.
I have to go back to the gift shop. I was just checking out that point of interest when I noticed the profiling. Alright, let's see this again. So, if it's... I don't know how many numbers it is looking for, but 1... 1, 6... It's either... If it's a 3, it's either 1, 4, 6, or 1, 6, 7... There we go, 146.
The keys to my trailer. Now to find the clicker and the Colt.
Well, according to that one manuscript, Mr. Scratch might already be on his way there. I already looked at this. Where is my trailer? It's gonna have to be somewhere over here. But I think this might be a good place to end this part, because we found our gift shop trailer key. But like I said, this is there's still a lot more exploration to go through here. And I don't want it to drag out too long with that. So we did get a lot of context with Mr. Scratch, though, in that dark place section with Alan. And we got to see Alice again as well, which she was up to. So this part doesn't have too much story development going on after we arrived in Watery. Just more mystery. But like I said, this is going to be a longer chapter, so hopefully we can get through it in the next part, and then maybe something else. Maybe something crazy will happen in that part too, because that one manuscript sounded like we were going to be running into Scratch soon, maybe? Which I guess my theory was that Scratch is a part of Alan now, he just doesn't know it, but now with the manuscripts making it seem like Scratch did get out along with him, but it also seems like because of that poster where Ati was singing in that bar, it sounded like Thomas Zane got out as well. So I'm wondering if all three of them got out, which that's going to be interesting if that is true. But yeah, like I said, longer part, so we're going to split this chapter into two, I guess. But as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in part 5.